At India Kitchen Congress 2015, I have with me Mr. Deepak Sapru, who is Vice President, Retail and Business Development of Sleek International. Mr. Sapru spoke about making of a modular kitchen brand at this conference. Mr. Deepak, if you could tell us, when it comes to modular kitchens, what are the challenges when it comes to building brand?
See, as far as brand is concerned, brand gets built when more and more people buy your product or a brand. So the challenge is how you can sell to more and more people. And modular kitchen means various things to various people. And there are lots of myths surrounding modular kitchens. So these myths which are there, if a brand can overcome them over a period of time and also get to a reasonable size and scale in this industry, that will be a successful brand and will be a brand which will last forever.
You have been participating at IKC. What in your view is different from the previous edition this time?
The difference this year has been the participation of lot of brands from the industry in the display aspects. In the previous editions, when we started in 2011, it was a very small display of brands as far as the products is concerned, but in the last 4 years it's grown in size and scale, and this year I think more than 30 to 40 brands who have displayed their products, apart from being a partner in the conference.
When it comes to building a brand, can you cite a few examples of a fairly successful modular kitchen brands from across the world, which could be transplant in India, or maybe many of their elements, so to say?
So before I go global, I will go national. Made in India. I think the largest and the oldest modular kitchen brand in India is Sleek, the kitchen specialist. We started our journey in 1993, and we have come a long way since then. Now we are part of a very large paint company, Asian Paints, who owns 51% of our company, and the reason for them to get into this space is that they want to make a home improvement vertical, which is very, very big, and they would like to play in the residential space in this market. Coming to brands in the international level, I already spoke that Pogenpol, which is more than 100-year-old brand from Germany, is one of the oldest kitchen brands in the leagues of Schematic and Bullthorpe too.
Very interesting part you have mentioned about the Asian Paints. Now that you are part of Asian Paints, and your canvas has widened, you are into so to say home improvement in a big way. Is there a scope, or are you being able to leverage the brand equity of Asian Paints? What are the prospects do you see?
I think in the last almost 2 years we have made a slow and steady start, because whatever you try to create new takes a bit of time, you need to give it that kind of time to make a real difference. So yes, the whole idea is that we will leverage the strengths of our parent company, both in terms of distribution but also in terms of IT, supply chain and logistics, where Asian Paints has mastered the art of distribution of paints in this country for the last 70 years. So I think we are going to get there in time, and we are just laying strong foundation in that direction.
My final question to you, this e-commerce phenomenon, how entrepreneurs be able to use and leverage this platform to build their brand?
What e-commerce is doing, what my understanding is that we have been using for transactions from last 5 years to buy train tickets, air tickets very freely. But in the last few years, we have now got exposed to, it's said that the world, India before Flipkart and after Flipkart, It's a different India, and people are getting more and more comfortable with the buying online. It gives them convenience because people are getting more and more busy, so they don't have time. But the click of a button, and you have various modes too. If you don't trust them, you can always say cash on delivery, that I want to touch and feel the product before I pay them, if there is a trust deficit. But a lot of people are comfortable with that. But as far as building construction space is concerned, I think certain categories are more amenable to take off on the online space. But modular kitchen as a category, I feel is long time away to be bought on the online space, simply because every kitchen is a customized kitchen. Till such time we don't do what happened in the clothing industry, that all of us started becoming comfortable to buy our shirts in a certain size rather than going to a tailor 3 times, give our shirt material, give measurement, then go again for trial, and then it was a very cumbersome process. But today all of us are very comfortable to buy clothing, because there cannot be anything which is more personal than clothing. But modular kitchens, I think we need to give it another 5 to 10 years to see what aspects of the kitchen business can go online, and what part of the business can really add value in the online space.
Mr. Deepak Sapru, thanks so much for speaking to us.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.